Hi, I'm Cody Miller. I'm a junior here at the University of St. Thomas, and I just want to start off by saying I'm very excited for the possible opportunity to attend the J-term trip to Silicon Valley in California. Just to start off, I'm going to answer these questions in context to my life with experiences that I've had personally that I think best represent the answers to these questions in my life. First, right off the bat, ability to work productively as a member of a team. I attended the Minnesota Boys State presented by American Legion. If you're not familiar with it, boys across the state get selected by American Legion posts and sent off to, in this case, Marshall, Minnesota, um, to basically run a government. It's a mock government. You start from the city level and work your way up to the state level with all aspects in between. There, I learned definitely how to be a member of a team first and foremost, and how to take leadership in certain aspects of the team, even though I recognized really quickly that I couldn't be a leader all the time, especially as things started to grow from the city to the state level. Also, keeping calm under stress. It was very stressful with clashing heads here and there and time management. And then our first taste of sleep deprivation before college. A bunch of teenagers trying to run a government. Very fun, very rewarding, but very, very stressful for everybody. So I think everybody walked away with a great experience there in learning how to stay calm under pressure. Um, Next comes to, or should say back to the first question, ability to work productively as a member of a team. Been with Valvoline Instant Oil Change as a line of work for 3.5 years now. I started off as your low-level service technician, so nothing special, just the guy that changes your motor oil. I worked my way up to a management position. So there, it's a very fast-paced work environment, very team-oriented as well to get a job done. Our processes are all formulated around utilizing members of a team. That's given me the realization that being a member of a team isn't bad. You have to be a good team member first and foremost before you can take any sort of leadership in any aspect of that team. So working my way up to that management position really did give me that insight. I'm absolutely blessed that I got that insight as young as I did. Also, ability to stay calm under pressure, customer service. It's not the calmest line of work, and there's a lot of pressure involved with dealing with people's sometimes $30,000 to $50,000 investments, in this case cars. My personal rule for customer service is listen carefully to the customer, ensure that you recognize and understand the whole situation at hand, then you formulate a plan quickly, efficiently, and make sure it's effective to solve the problem, and then you go ahead and put it into effect and solve the problem. I think this will come into play in Silicon Valley with the design thinking process especially. And then on to the question of what do I think about the Silicon Valley lifestyle, especially in the aspect of fail early and fail often. I love it. I mean, we're only blessed with so much time on this earth. Um, I want to fail as early as I possibly can to learn from my failures and maximize the amount of time that I have that I can work as an entrepreneur. And failing often isn't bad. Obviously, the more failures that you have, the more ways you learn how things don't work, and then you hone in on that certain aspect of how things do work and put it into effect. And then the question of what do I think of entrepreneurship as an activity to better society? I 100% agree. Reason I do is starting small and working your way up is kind of the backbone of our country. An entrepreneur is starting a small business. It only benefits everybody as far as economics go. And we need in this country, I believe, more innovative minds starting small and working your way up. We can't have just a small handful of companies pushing for all the innovation. There are so many brilliant minds out there that just don't know or don't have the resources or can't get into entrepreneurship at the moment, but there's so many brilliant ideas out there. So the more small businesses we start to push that innovation, I think the better it is for society. And not only innovation, I mean entrepreneurship, as you all know, can benefit society in a million different ways. Of course, the famous example of Love Your Melon. It's absolutely fantastic. It's bettering society every day. Um, that's about it, guys. Thanks for listening. I hope to see you at a face-to-face interview. If not, I hope to see you in the future. Thank you.